I'm Janet Dominguez. I'm here at Los Volcanes this morning, and anyway, look forward to a drawing class. I'm used to having students in front of me. This is a lot different with the camera. Years ago, whenever I started teaching here, I got, I met Maria, the director here, and at the time she didn't have a teacher or an instructor. And I thought it over and said, yeah, sure, I can do it. And then through trial and error, I've been here since 2012. And I've had a lot of fun, a lot of friendships develop, like-minded people. I love the arts, painting, drawing, and I got introduced to face painting and balloon sculpture whenever with clowning, and did that. I've done that for quite a few years. Anyhow, I was born in Casper, moved to South Dakota, and South Dakota's beautiful but very cold. And then I joined the military, and after that I finished up my art degree in Florida at the University of West Florida. We moved here, and I find this Albuquerque beautiful. Lots of things to do, except for maybe this year, COVID, and kind of took away a lot of things to do. But anyway, been keeping myself busy painting, walking my daughter's dog. You get outside, get some fresh air, take your camera, find something interesting, take a picture of it, bring it back to the house. And then that leads me into supplies for the class. Want graphite pencils, couple of erasers, a plastic one, and then they have an eraser called a kneaded eraser, which I use that more for pastel and charcoal. Anyway, at first, let's see, to begin with, we'll just need paper and pencil, maybe erasers. And also, it's a good idea to have a sketchbook. Put your ideas down, put your, even if it's words or pictures, getting all that in a sketchbook. Put a date on it, because later on you look back and you're wondering, gee, I come up with this idea when? This year, or after my grandchildren moved out of the house. Anyhow, I plan on about 16 weeks to cover this subject matter. Let's see, the drawing class. And then we'll start out with still lifes, and follow that up with landscapes, cityscapes. Cityscapes, a lot of 1-point and 2-point perspective. And then figurative, portraiture, and a little bit of caricature. I believe with a portrait and a caricature, the combination of a little bit from caricature and from portraiture, you're going to find that the personality of that subject. Next week, we'll cover line and shape. Produce a mandala. I'll let you know what a mandala is. They're fun, and pretty much you can go anywhere you want to go with a mandala. Let's see, a mandala, and then follow up with a still life. But I plan to let you know in the previous video what you will need for the following video. Say the following will be a still life. You're gonna possibly collect objects from the bathroom or in your garden area. And let's see, things that include an ellipse and making that cup set down and instead of making it look flat. And then later on with color. Line, like I've always been taught, line telling the story and color evoking the emotion. And a nice balance of both, and you'll have a story. Recording stories on paper or any other material that you want to use for to get your story across. There's sculptors out there, but we'll mostly touch on a drawing. Many of these ideas the drawing, the 5 elements that we go over, knowing those, better to critique your own work as well as somebody else's work. You may like the line, but you don't like the color scheme. So then this will give you, this will provide you a vocabulary to better talk about or critique your work and other people's work. Let's see. That about wraps it up, and hopefully I see you on the next video.